Okay, what's up everybody? We're back. We've had some price action, so I thought I'd make a video and we'll talk about it. Haven't done a video in a little bit, I think a week, so this is a perfect time to do an update. So I know what we were saying before in the last video is we were looking at this breakout here and we said we're still bearish, and then we've been seeing a little bit of a pump. And even in that last video I said I still think we're going to come back down and spend some more time into the buy zone, but it looks like we may have been wrong. It looks like it came up, um, broke out, retested the 21,000. Looks like it held on the retest and came up. Now, I'm not actively day trading, but when I do day trade, I do like to trade these. This is something right here. I would have traded that all day. I don't like trading breakouts, but I do like trading the retest. I always like, especially when it's a triangle. Like I'm a big, when I used to day trade, I was a big triangle day trader, and I wouldn't trade breakouts, but I trade retests. So if I was day trading this yesterday, I would have saw that as soon as this kind of wicked back up, I would have taken a long and would have rode that long. But I'm not day trading. I did not trade that. But that's normally what I'd be looking for, was the retest. Now, I'm not sitting here ready to switch all my gears to bullish, right? The trend is your friend till the end, and it does look like we are seeing, the trend kind of break here. We're no longer going sideways in a channel. Might be too early to tell. So if we switch on over to the daily chart, Bitcoin is currently fighting the 200 moving average. We haven't broke the 200 moving average. I should have just went back here real quick. I just want to bring up, we do have moving averages crossing on the 4 hour, not on the daily yet. Daily's far from crossing, but the 4 hour we do have the moving averages crossing. I did want to touch upon that really quick. What I'd be waiting to see here to confirm this is I want to see a daily retest of the 21,000. So I'd want to see today red candle down to 21,000, have it hold there, and then the following day see it come back up. If I were to see that, that would give me a lot more confidence to confirm that this breakout's going to happen. And then the next line that I'd be looking at would be around like 25,000. If I want to be, just for the sake of, for line drawing, I'd put it there. I put it at that guy, right? I put it right here. I'd say, yeah, we need to break this 25,000 for me to fully say, hey, we're back, we're bullish again, we're no longer bears. Till that happens, I'm not 100% confident to say, yeah, we're back, this is another bull run. Another reason why is historically, and this is what we do with TA, right? Technically speaking, this could V bottom out of here and shoot to 69,000. It doesn't have to follow any rules, right? There are no, forced rules this chart has to follow. It's not how this works. If somebody goes by tomorrow and starts hammer market buying Bitcoin, and someone else gets scared and starts hammer market buying Bitcoin, and they're big institutional banks or something, like, this starts to go up, right? Doesn't matter what the chart says. If people buy, the price moves. So this could V bottom now and just shoot to the moon. It doesn't have to do what we're saying. However, the the art, I guess you could say, in technical analysis is using the past to predict the future. That being said, we've never ever straight up bottomed and then shot back up. There's always been a month or two, 3 months of just kind of barding around doing nothing, right? Um, that's just how it's been historically. Now, I'm up for the argument that the time has been shrinking, right? Like, the time in between bull runs are getting smaller and smaller. So the argument that, hey, this one is going to be the smallest still, I'm open for that argument. I'm open to say, hey, Dom, this gap is getting smaller and smaller every single cycle. This one's going to be even smaller. Cool. I still don't think a month is enough, right? Let's just say we did bottom in June, we're bullish in August. That's doesn't seem like enough time to be boring, right? I'm sorry. It just, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's fitting. I'm still cautious in here. I'm hoping it comes back here. I want more time to buy. I'm looking to rebuy a lot more crypto. The more it spends in this zone, the more I get to buy. I really like these prices in here. I'm really comfortable in my financial level to buy when we're here. Once we start getting above here, 25K, XRP's at 40 cents. Everything else is starting to like change. Everything else is starting to pump back up. Like it gets harder and harder to buy. Especially when you've been buying some of your favorite tokens at way less of a price, So that's weird. Shiba's at $0. Womp womp. Um, Probably a glitch. I wouldn't worry. If you're a Shiba holder, relax. Probably a glitch. Probably a glitch. Yeah. It's definitely possible that this is it, and we come back up. I'd want to see like some of the more traditional signals. I'd want to see the 200 MA turn into support. I'd want to see a golden cross. But in order for that to happen, this gap on these moving averages needs to close. The only way we're going to see that gap close is either super spike up or more time. Give them more time. Let these moving averages come together, and then we get closer to a break. Now, if that sideways action happens to be around the 25K, we come back up and they continue to move sideways. We just mark out another channel, and we'd probably find a new bottom there and try to find like where can we DCA in this new channel. I'm still hoping we come back down to the buy zone. I want to still see this thing crash. I'm still hoping for a scam wick down to like I said, 16 or 10K. I still want to see that. Again, we don't have to see any of this. None of these things are fundamental rules that need to happen. The charts represent the price represents people's actions. If everyone starts buying tomorrow, the price goes up. It doesn't matter what the chart says. We can have one of the most ugliest charts in the world, right? Let's go to let's go to who's sucking. Maybe you? I don't know what you are. What do you do? No, it's not that bad. But like if we can have a chart that's like full on flatlined, absolutely dead, and it wouldn't matter as long as people are buying it. There's a lot of garbage in these markets. Be careful, everybody. There's a lot of trash out there. That's pretty much it. That's all I really want to say. We do have some action. I'm not 100% confident to flip that switch and say that's it. We're bullish. It's going back to 100K. Put in your longs. I'm not ready to say that yet. We do have a breakout. This is a breakout on the 4 hour. There was a retest. It held and it broke out. If I was trading, that's a beautiful entry for me. I would have scooped that all day. I'm not trading. Did not enter that. I'm still hoping we come back down. I just want to reaccumulate. I want to spend as much time in this buy zone as possible so I get to accumulate. That might be greedy, but that's just me. I did want to talk about this breakout just so that, we're aware. I'm not moving anything, not moving any lines, not moving any goalposts. If anything, the only line I'd add is right there and say, hey, if this thing were to break, if we were to see like, doo doo doo, bump, boom, boom, I'd be like, okay, we're back. We wiggled, we broke out, we retested, held. I'd say, yep, above 25K, something like that. We're back, baby. Bullish. Set your longs. We're going to the moon. Put in your sell orders at 100K, whatever you think Bitcoin's going to, and just wait. But I'm not ready to say that yet. It's closer than it was last week, but I'm not ready to say that yet. That's pretty much it for me. Hope you guys enjoy. Give me some feedback. Let me know. Leave a comment. Whatever. Enjoy.